Hello everyone, welcome to episode 2 of my new Girl Boss series. If you don't know what my Girl Boss series is, it's basically going to be a series of videos where I help you become your most professional self. I consider myself to be a girl boss, and I am determined to be my most successful self in the future. So as I grow and learn new things, I want to share all the tips that I'm getting with you guys so that we can all grow together. If you didn't watch my first episode, it is all about resumes. So whether you just want to tweak your resume or you want to start from scratch, those tips are going to help you make the most of your experiences and impress the employer that you're trying to get a job for. Today's episode is all about productivity. Now, you can have 101 things to do and you have no time for yourself, no free time, but you could still not be as productive as you possibly can be. If you are a girl boss, you have a lot going on and you need to be very efficient with your time. These tips are going to help you be your most productive self. If this video helps you out, please give me a thumbs up and subscribe to this channel. Let's get started. So my first tip is to get a planner. With a planner, you can write everything down that you need to do each day, plus book things in advance. If you have an appointment next month, you can see that. If you have a team project due in 3 weeks, you can see that. Writing everything down just keeps you organized, keeps your thoughts organized, keeps you together. You don't want to miss a due date for your school. You don't want to miss a due date for your employer. When you have a lot going on, your mind can easily get jumbled. So having that planner keeps your mind and your thoughts organized. This is my planner. It's a very bougie one, but I write everything that I need to do down. I can look in advance and see things that are due. I open this up every day to see what needs to get done. You can find several cheap planners on Amazon. I will link a few below. Just get a planner. My next tip is to get a whiteboard. You can't see in the camera, but I have a big whiteboard over here on my wall, and every Sunday I write down a to-do list of things that I need to get done throughout that week. If you don't know the satisfying feeling of checking off a to-do list, you need to. It is the best thing in the world. You're gonna feel so good after you accomplish your goals. Having that list on your wall in front of you all the time just makes you see and think, oh, I gotta do that. I wanna check that box. So invest in a whiteboard or a checklist and put it on your wall where you are constantly looking at it. My next piece of advice is to wake up early. So it is documented that highly successful people like Bill Gates or Jeff Bezos wake up super early every day. I'm talking between 4 and 6 a.m. Now, am I saying if you wake up at 4 a.m. every day, you're on the road to becoming a billionaire? No, but you are on the road to being more productive, and here's why. Think about it. How many of your friends are up at 6 a.m.? Not many. So you won't have anybody to text, you won't have anybody to Snapchat, you won't have those distractions that are keeping you from getting work done. So if you wake up early, you can get a lot of things done, and then when your friends wake up, then you have time to chat and be distracted as much as you want. With that being said though, people like Bill Gates and Jeff Bezos still get between 6 and 8 hours of sleep. It's not like they're just constantly awake being busy. It's important to stay well rested and be healthy, but waking up early is going to help you avoid those distractions that you deal with throughout the day. My next tip is to set incentives for yourself. So for example, say I am really craving some ice cream. I'm gonna sit here and tell myself, when I finish this 2-page paper, I'm gonna eat the ice cream. I'm not saying starve yourself for 2 days, but use those little things that could be distractions as prizes instead. So you really wanna watch an episode of Kitchen Nightmares. I'm on like a Kitchen Nightmares kick right now, that's why I'm saying that. But a new episode is out. Gordon Ramsay is calling your name. If you tell yourself, I'm gonna do that marketing quiz and then I'll watch the show, it's just gonna make you more motivated to get that quiz done. So give yourself a prize, give yourself an incentive. This piece of advice is something that I need to use myself because I struggle with it so bad, and it is to learn to delegate. If you are on a team of 5 for your work, or you are president of an organization and you have 10 other officers working with you, don't do everything yourself. If you do everything yourself, you're never going to get it done because you have so many things to do. So delegate and give the people with you tasks that they can help you with. If you are working with a team, you are working with a team for a reason, and you need to utilize them. I struggle with this hardcore. Every time I get a group project, a group assignment. I just want to do the whole thing, and I'm psycho about it, but I really need to learn to delegate because it would just be more efficient with everybody's time. The next tip is to find a proper workspace. Now this one's so obvious, you're like, yeah, I know, but your brain associates objects with your moods and your feelings. So if I'm trying to do homework in my bed, I'm gonna get tired because my brain associates my bed with sleeping. If you were sitting on your living room couch doing work on your laptop, you're gonna be like, I wanna watch a TV show because the TV is sitting right in front of you and it's calling your name. Find a proper workspace, find a desk, find a kitchen table, find somewhere where you can set up a notebook and a laptop and get things done without having distractions around you. Another productivity tip is podcasts. This is more for when you are relaxing. Say you're taking a break from your work, you wanna go take a walk, you wanna exercise, listen to a podcast. Although you are not physically being productive in terms of getting work done, you are learning and your mind is being productive because you're listening to entrepreneurs speaking about how they started a business or your favorite YouTuber on how they created content. Your brain is like a sponge. So if you're walking and just listening to your favorite podcast for fun, all that information that you're hearing is sinking into your brain. You're going to learn more about the topics that they're discussing. So take time to relax, but just know that your brain is absorbing everything around you. So even when you don't think you are, you're still being productive. My final tip is to focus on self-care. If you want to be your most productive self, you have to be healthy. You have to be in the right mindset to get things done. Whether it's just getting up and getting a shower and getting changed and sitting at your desk. Those little self-care tips are helping you mentally prepare for getting work done. Especially right now with this whole pandemic, it's so hard to be productive if you're staying in the same pajamas that you've worn for the past 3 days. Try to get up, try to brush your teeth, try to get a shower, try to keep some routine and those normal self-care aspects of your life so that it's easier to sit down and get work done. I know being productive, especially right now, is very, very difficult. We're all in the house, we're all kind of stir crazy, but at the end of the day, work still needs to be done. And we are still responsible for the positions that we hold. So if you're feeling unmotivated and you're kind of struggling with productivity right now, hopefully these tips will benefit you. I've been trying to get up early every day, set a routine for myself, give myself incentives, and writing down my goals. And I really think that it's helped me overcome this pandemic and the struggle of being stuck inside all day. Plus, if you are looking to get an internship or a job somewhere, they're gonna ask you, what did you do during COVID-19? You want to come back with something hard. You wanna say that I was productive, I did this, this, and this. You wanna have a list of goals that you accomplished. So keep these tips in mind next time you're not feeling your best, and I really, really hope that they help. If you don't already, follow me on Instagram, and stay tuned for the many videos that will be in this Girl Boss series ahead. Thank you so much for watching. Stay productive.